Long ago, in a quiet town called Bethlehem, on a cold and silent night, something extraordinary happened. The sky sparkled brighter than ever before, and a special star appeared, guiding wise men from distant lands. In a humble stable, surrounded by animals and hay, a child was born, Jesus. He wasn't born in a palace. He didn't have riches or power, yet this child would change the world forever. As Jesus grew up in Nazareth, he lived a simple life. He helped his father, learned carpentry, and walked among ordinary people. But there was something different about him: his kindness, his wisdom, and the way he spoke about love. When Jesus became a man, he began his mission. He traveled from village to village, teaching people about compassion, forgiveness, and faith. He said, "Love your enemies, help the poor, forgive those who hurt you." Many were amazed by his words because no one had ever spoken like him before. But Jesus didn't just teach, he performed miracles. One day, a blind man cried out for help. Jesus touched his eyes, and suddenly the man could see. Another time, a storm threatened to destroy a boat full of his followers. Jesus stood up and said, "Peace, be still." And the storm stopped. People began to believe that he was sent by God. Crowds followed him everywhere. They listened to his stories about hope, kindness, and faith. He fed thousands with just a few loaves of bread and fish. He healed the sick, comforted the broken, and gave hope to those who had none. But not everyone was happy. Some powerful leaders became jealous and angry. They didn't like that people were following Jesus more than them. They feared losing their control. So they made a plan to stop him. One night, one of Jesus' own followers betrayed him. Jesus was arrested, even though he had done nothing wrong. He was mocked, beaten, and forced to carry a heavy cross. People watched silently, some crying, some confused. Even in pain, Jesus showed love. He said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Then he was crucified. The sky grew dark, the earth trembled, and it seemed like hope was gone. But the story didn't end there. 3 days later, something miraculous happened. The tomb where Jesus was laid was found empty. He had risen again. His followers saw him, spoke with him, and realized that love, truth, and goodness can never be destroyed. Jesus had conquered death itself. Before leaving, Jesus gave one final message: "Go and spread love, help one another, and remember, I am always with you." And then he was gone. But his message remained. Even today, people around the world remember Jesus not for power or wealth, but for his endless love, forgiveness, and hope, because the light he brought into the world still shines today.